one more thing I almost forgot is let's put some wrinkles in his clothing. Look at the folds and the wrinkles and all that stuff. Let's see. Let's put some in there. And let's go. That's going to be kind of difficult. A little bit this way. You can do. Now you could. I like to when I put wrinkles, at least 2 cuts in different directions like that. And so there's probably a second one. And I don't want it too sharp. I mean, you can have it sharp, you can have it deep, but I want it more rounded as well. A little bit of roundness to it. Put an extra oomph right here. And put some good dents in it. Probably, if you want to, put in get a round tool. Oh, we got this dent here. And this one here, okay, even though it's a straight arm, it's still a little bit of sharpness. And then, yeah, when we get to the sleeve, it's very wide dents. Again, kind of get to a different direction. That's pretty good. Now make sure the dent does go a little deep here. We don't want it to come really stop. I think I might get a little sharp there. There we go. The other side is, I almost want to say, oh, is it the same? Because it's more stretched. But we still want some dents, some more sharper dents here, or deeper dents, pardon me. Yeah, I'll look at that. That's starting to look good. Might want to thin this a little more. Like I said, this is more, I don't want to say, what's that word, spandex? This is not right. It's more tighter. I want to round it a little bit. I did talk a little bit about, put this, the shade is under here. This does not require much shading. Oops. Okay, then other than cleaning up the dents that I just put in, what I will do is I'll get this. Now this arm is bent. Right here, okay. I still want the same thing going on here. maybe sharp, but starting in. Now this that he has, I can zoom in just a little bit, but not too much here. This will be deep. Now this one will have two of these. Same in the back. So we're really dinging this up. That's what we want to do, is really ding this up. Again, a little more. When I'll get some time to do some more detail, more cleaning up. Go in a little bit. All right. Some little bit of dinging up here. Folds and stuff. This might stretch a little bit, so we'll just put a little ragginess in it. Now we want to, here's the thing is, we got a problem here in that this is a bit wider, but I think we can put it wider because his hand is stretched out more for holding onto the cigar. While I'm here, let's do this a bit clean. Let's move on. Okay, as for the vest, now we did do the collar, has a nice turn to it. I mean, that's we've established that. Do a little more if you wish. The shirt has just a little bit of wrinkle. This way. Oops. Sorry. just a little bit. How can I get in there? A bit of twist. Now this, on the vest, I'm seeing a little bit of this imperfection, like this. Kind of an imperfection. In there, take some of this stuff out of there. So it is not perfect. That's what we want to do. We want to make this as less perfect. Clothing is imperfect. Same with up here. Now I see a little bit of this. But what we'll do is we'll make sure we round that. It isn't terribly sharp, but it is, it's like using a small, do I have one handy? No, I don't. Yeah, let's, maybe by V will clean it just a little bit, but I'll have to, there. A little bit of that going on. I'll just have one there. Now, the back I don't see, but there's got to be some wrinkle back there. I just don't know what it would look like. But would it be the same? As I wondered if it'd be. We just can't keep it. Keep it that way. Some round dents in there. Some imperfections. Same with down here. But we'll use the extra into some denting. There we go. Now, I did not look, but there are some vests. It has to be some suit vests that would have kind of a little, you know, that little buckle here, and you could pull it together. But I just I'm not sure. I'll just leave it there for now, or come back and go look some more. Look on the internet. Okay, pants. Now pants is kind of a little bit the same way. I gotta do a little bit of this going. But we want to make absolutely sure, and I think it does go like this. And when it goes like this, it shows the knee a little better. And of course, give a little, some dents here and there. Oh, I know what I forgot. Before I do anything else, let's do this. Oh, do I? He's got to have his fly. Now, the fly comes on the, it opens on the left. We're going to say that it's covered or something, and goes like this. Start with a little V. enough to say that it's there, that we haven't forgotten. But like I said, it does. Let me reach. Sorry, I got to reach down and see which direction. And it does look like it in the picture. Oops, careful. We'll give that a little more open this way. There. Almost forgot the fly. Anyways, keep going. Wait, I see it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, be careful. I think that this goes this way. Now, as we get closer, I put this in. We can go quite a bit deeper on that using our 10% times 2. We want that really floppy, no matter how well fitted these jeans are. We'll do it on this side quick. And what happens is that the closer we get to that, the more, I say, floppier it gets. So while we're at it, let's just do another one. See if I can do this without this leaving my hand. And this would be maybe a little sharper, but not too much shadowing. And it is imperfect. I got this thing too perfect. This is my problem. It's just too darn perfect. So let's go a little bit up here. That's a little down there. Okay, let's get back to the side we were working on. There we go. Keeping the imperfection, because it looks like a piece fell off, but that's fine. There, and again, I want to keep one more. This time just a dent, and careful, where's the knee? Right there. Okay, did both. Let's get a bigger knee here. Oops. Where's that knee? That knee's right there, be careful. That's the knee. Now this is a little more straighter, so we only go so far down. Only so far down. Oops, a little bit of rounding there. And so I'm going to leave that alone because that's usually, we can do a little bit of this to it. Here, let's get the back in. Now, remember we had the behind is like this, where the front is the opposite. So I think, unless we can see anything else, I did do the boots, the boot dents. I'm not sure, again, what we're going to do about the belt. Make sure the belt is still looking down. And I don't know, I can't think of anything else. The hat and we got some light coming in here. So it's our last look-see. No. So just ignore the light. I'll bend it over a little bit here. Maybe a little bit more. And so here we got it. There he is. The dents and banging around, and I think he is. I mean, it's a matter of picking now. It is just a matter of picking. And, you know, dinging up the sideburn as much as we can. It's not perfect. Not supposed to be. But I think we are done, other than, like I said, some picking and cleaning and holding on to his hat. Can I do this? No, that's going to slide off. But before I do that, there's our cigar. Come on. Get our cigar in there. And I think he is about done. As far back, that's as far back as I can go. If I were to shove that in there hard enough, it should fit in there. There he is. He's just sitting there, minding his own business, taking a quick look at his cows, his steers. There he is. See, the hat is not too bad. Some shadows. Last look on everything else, the details. Last look. Of course, you can always rewind, for heaven's sakes. You know, that's today's technology. There he is. Now, one eye is a little bigger than the other. We'll adjust that. Meanwhile, he's going to enjoy his cigar. Until next time, like I said, tell me, email me what you think you would like to see. As long as human figures, I am not into the animals yet, but let me know what you want. And there it is. This is scottcarvings.com. And till the next video.